So, hallo Lorraine. Ich habe eine zweite Pizza noch aufgefuttert. Und weiter geht's. Dann... Mein Mikro funktioniert, ne? Ja, gut. Recruit the Convict. Na, wir holen uns erstmal den Professor. Aber vorher checken wir noch eine Planetengruppe, eine Systemgruppe ab. Nehmen wir einfach die da oben. Und dann gehen wir den Professor holen. Bin mir nicht sicher, ob es besser ist, das... Ja doch, das ist besser als das Rumfahren. Vor allem geht das sehr viel schneller.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Würde die Maus nur nicht so langsam reagieren, das wäre cool.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Lucky Hit.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Oh.
Probe away.
Ah. Und da sind wir bei Por. Okay.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Oh Mann.
Probe launched.
So.
Anomaly detected.
Oh.
General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point ACO 655321. Status of system operator is not known. General distress. Beacon auto.
Probe
Okay.
away. Scans have found something.
Anomaly detected. Signal scans detect a transmitter matching Cerberus encryption. It is registered to an unknown deep cover operative. Cerberus operative life signs unconfirmed. Other transmissions that match non-Eclipse coded communications also detected. Eclipse? Also Eclipse ist, glaube ich, eine Söldnergruppe. Ich glaube, wir haben noch keine neuen Waffen, ne? Oh, das wollte ich nicht.
I've seen us.
Oh,
Move it!
Taking cover.
My target! I'm destabilized! Concentrate fire! Good shot!
Engaging hostiles.
Gotta hurt!
I'll tear you apart.
hä?
Target has flow. I see them. Mind over matter. Moving to cover. I'll tear you apart. Deploying force field. I've got nothing. I see them. They've seen us. Need some cover. You're toast. Weakening their integrity.
Shot!
I need targeting assistance.
Got him!
Mind over matter. Eclipse. Enemy down.
Meine Fresse. Door's locked. Oh, it's sealed from the other side, okay.
You're dead! Having cover.
Ja. Ach, da war eine Scheibe.
Got him.
Get ready to burn!
Combat drone.
Weakening their integrity! Deploying warfield! Here we go! Fire! I'll tear you apart! Mind over matter! Let's travel! Fire! Weakening their...
Oh.
Focus fire! Combat charge, locked out.
Have a nice. Get ready to burn.
Ah, wir haben keine Munition mehr. Boah, ist die Waffe scheiße. Oh boy. Subject ID. Interrogator Kaplan Garrow. Subject Cerberus Agent Tyrone Rawlings. Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know Rawlings is connected to the encrypted data required. The data could conclusively prove Cerberus' involvement in Arachne experiments. We believe Rawlings possesses a cipher that can be used to decrypt the data. Without his cipher, the data could take years for Eclipse to decode. Subject captured. Interrogator Kaplan Garrow oder Captain? Keine Ahnung. Subject Cerberus Agent Tyrone Rawlings. Agent Rawlings proved difficult to capture, having insinuated himself on a ship bound for the Attican Traverse. He had won over the loyalty of the ship's crew, who believed him to be a human dignitary on a mission of discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and hobble its defense long enough to extract Agent Rawlings. He lost a lot of men to obtain this asset. This data had better be worth the expense. Subject interrogated. Interrogator Kaplan Garrow. Subject Cerberus Agent Tyrone Rawlings. The interrogation has failed. Despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques, Agent Rawlings managed to evade our questions. When we applied more invasive methods, he proved resistant to those as well. Eventually, Agent Rawlings' resistance caused tempers to flare. We consider it unfortunate that Agent Rawlings did not live to pass on the cipher. We have men working to decipher the encryption now. As long as we control this data, its mere existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus. Aha. Danke fürs Geld. Das hatten wir, ne? Ja. Sesam, öffne dich. Ich vermute mal, das ist Agent Rawlings.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly. Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Oh. So. Cerberus operative Tyrone Rawlings was found dead. Encrypted data transmitted to Alliance for decryption. Experience gained. Funding. Okay. Gut, dann gehen wir jetzt nach Omega. Achso, scheiße, der Planet war noch nicht durchgescannt. Der schon. Ach scheiße. Fuck. War es der Planet? Ja. Dann holen wir uns noch Zeug.
Away. Probe launched.
Wir haben nur noch 6 Proben, also ich werde aber nicht extra dafür neue holen, falls wir nicht genug hier sammeln oder das Ding leer machen. Und
Probe
es ist
away.
so.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Immerhin haben wir es noch auf Mordred geschafft. Immerhin ist das Spiel so nett und sagt uns so, was ist von den Hauptsachen, damit man nicht alles suchen muss, wie bescheuert. So, dann kaufen wir nochmal ein. Omega. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists and malcontents for thousands of years. At times the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. Population 7.8 million. Wir tun da mal einen Punkt rein.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh, Said.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Okay. Das war einfach. Ja, das ist nicht die Zitadelle. Okay, hier geht's nicht lang. Wir fahren nicht jetzt.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
End is nigh. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human. And you.
Ah.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What
Der hat
can
eine
I
Zigarre.
do for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Weise. Oh ja, das wollen wir haben. 10% mehr Headshot Damage mit einem Scharfschützengewehr. Gaff-Ship nehmen wir. Okay. Black Store. Ja, ein andermal.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Nehmen wir auch. Titillating Alien Magazine. Ja, ich kauf's auch. Wie viel Credits? Scram Pulsar. Increases damage von einer... Oh, ja, das kaufen wir auch.
This is valuable.
The hunt is on for Omega's public enemy #1, and this time, there is no escape. Our groups from all over the Terminus systems are recruiting for assaults on the notorious Archangel in an attempt to kill the meddling bastard once and for all. Who is he? Who gives a shit? He'll be dead soon enough. Want to take it now?
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place.
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Does it really matter?
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavor. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Borgia on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Huh? What?
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter.
So.
But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Huh. Yeah.
I have to go.
Shit.
Check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Rede auch mal mit Harrod. A pristine set of discontinued T6. Ah, Couplings, das brauchen wir für. Oh, 75.000. Uiuiui. Ah, okay. So, dann reden wir mal mit Harrod. Wer auch immer Harrod ist. Nicht einfach ein Dead Guy. Ah.
Don't act like you know. Just plan for the funeral normally. No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
Mhm. Kann man sich wieder hinsetzen? Das ist so dumm. Ja, man kann denen jetzt sogar noch Geld geben. Das wird ja immer besser. Oh Mann. Oh, sie ist pissig, weil ich kein Geld gegeben habe. Und die gucken einfach nur so. Hup. Wenn keiner da ist, tanzt sie. Warum sollte man sich den Scheiß angucken? Das ist so dumm. Oh yeah, dance. Ist das animiertes Feuer? Ja, okay, ist alles animiert, weil es ein Spiel ist, aber... Mit dem reden wir gleich. Ich wollte erstmal gucken, okay, da geht's hoch, da ist nichts, okay. Da war der, da sind wir reingekommen, okay. Ist das Afterlife? Ja, okay. Shepard, der fahrende, fliegende Säuber. Wie kann man Shepard am besten...
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Anscheinend ist der einfachste Weg, wie die Reaper Shepard loslernen könnten, einfach jeden Barkeeper zu bezahlen, sobald die Shepard sehen, ihn zu vergiften.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Not taking any chances.
Ja, danke.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Ja, so. Ein weiterer Tag in Omega.
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Aha! Witzig.
Captain Hannah Shepard has apparently turned down an Admiral star and will remain in command of the Orizaba. The captain deemed her promotion to Admiral a political ploy and said that she could best honor her child's legacy by captaining a ship.
Nett. Ne? Helena Blake. Hey! Das ist diese Tussi, die uns durch die Gegend geschickt hat, um alle umzubringen.
Commander Shepard, I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember.
Doch.
You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Na. Wer hätte gedacht?
I'm busy.
Jo. Hey, wird hier Musik ausgemacht.
Don't look at me like that.
Okay. Entschuldigung.
There's much better booze in the abyss.
Ich glaube, die Musik ist kaputt. Der Endgegner von Shepard ist wirklich einfach nur ein Barkeeper, der viele Getränke ausschüttet. Aber warum ist die Musik weg? Ich glaube, der Sound ist kaputt. Ja, irgendwas stimmt nicht. Wie lange kann man das machen? Okay. Ui.
Is it just me or are you getting better looking?
Ich speichere mal und lade. Ich denke, es ist nicht richtig, dass die Musik weg ist. Ja, okay.
Anybody here seen my cat?
Das heißt nicht das Beste, dein Kind in deiner Kneipe oder in einem Club suchen zu müssen. Ah, das ist der normale Eingang, den wir umgangen sind, okay.
What are you looking at?
Dead man!
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Ja.
Go on in. Ari's expecting you.
Oh. Ja. Ja, die haben auf jeden Fall die Art und Weise, wie die Charaktere sich in Gesprächen bewegen, eindeutig verbessert.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solis. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Dann gehen wir wohl mal dem Archangel besuchen.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a hold, but he's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Okay. Dann suchen wir noch einmal Harold oder wie der Typ heißt. Hoppala. Und dann mache ich eine Gavron?
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorchet Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving. Got something to report?
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Es ist doof, dass die Taste zum Rennen und zum Benutzen die gleiche ist. Ist das Herod? Ah, das ist Herod.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Good work!
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian over there.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly not be inclined to discuss it. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your legs.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day. Take a
Das.
look at my kiosk.
Nö.
Vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation. Alliance military officials are having
I
difficulty.
heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Oh. Haben wir beides einfach gemacht, auch gut. Oh. Nachrichten. Verbreitet sich schnell. VIP only. Ach so, Soap. Ah, cool. Die verstecken hinter diesen schönen Ladezeiten. Interessant. Ah, Admiral Coco. Cool, dass sie ab und zu die Sachen auch von so kleineren Quests miteinander verbunden haben mit dem zweiten Teil. Gut, Lorraine, ich verabschiede mich hier von dir in diesem Video und wünsche dir einen schönen guten Morgen, einen schönen guten Tag oder einen schönen guten Abend. Ich hoffe, dir geht's besser. Wenn du bei diesem Video ankommst, ich werde jetzt einmal zu Escape from Tarkov Arena wechseln, einmal die Arena Quest machen und danach wahrscheinlich heute weiter Mass Effect spielen und dann morgen nach dem Helldivers spielen wieder mit Jonas zusammen Escape from Tarkov spielen. Mal gucken. Vielleicht spielt er auch mit Helldivers, ich weiß nicht. Aber ja, da wir mit Tarkov diesmal ein bisschen mehr Zeit haben, kann ich ein bisschen mehr das Spiel hier reinschieben. Und ich denke mal, ab Dienstag fängt es dann richtig an mit Tarkov. Man wird richtig reingesuchtet. Save. Und ja, dann sehen wir auch, werde ich heute wahrscheinlich noch aufnehmen, wie wir den guten Archangel besuchen gehen. Ihn helfen, ihn retten, ihn nicht retten. Werden wir sehen. Tüdelü.